Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shanochi and welcome to the Fire Ranger Guide. For today's video, we are taking a look at the Fire Ranger build. Now first and foremost, this build utilizes Fire Arrow as a main attack, Poison Arrow as a substitute attack to deal with monsters that have high fire resistance or fire immunity, Sacrifice to distract monster, and lastly, Raise Veneer to increase attack speed and damage. For the status, I'm only investing enough status to equip most of my gears, but more importantly, Vitality is a core status for this build. The reason why Vitality is considered as a core status because like attribute does not apply to elemental's attack. This will not allow players to restore any life point when they successfully land an attack. Keep in mind that Fire Arrow ability converts physical damage into fire elemental attacks, so the best way to deal with this problem is having high potion capacity and vitality. This will allow players to restore more life points when using potions and sustain even longer before the next potion healing kick in. For the skill build, I'm maxing out Fire Arrow, Poison Arrow, Bold Mastery, Masala, Pierce, and Raise Veneers. I'm only investing 1 point into Sacrifice because it is extremely weak against melee monsters and bosses. There is a point we go into Incendiary. Keep in mind that this ability is optional, so you don't have to use it at all. If you're not interested in using Incendiary, you can actually locate the rest of the point into Avoid, Dodge, Multi-Shot, Ice Bolts, or Pestilence. One thing to mention is that there are 2 bosses who are extremely powerful against this build. One of them is Pestlor, who is immune to poisons and weak against bleeding damage. The other one will be Benjar, who is extremely weak against poison, so you can go ahead and just use Poison Arrow. Lastly, for the equipment, I'm using a second set bonus of the Protection set, which give me 12% walk speed and 2 to 100 skills. The weapon itself also offers minimum damage and attack speed, which is pretty nice. The glove itself also offers attack speed, crit chance, chance to stun, and chance to spirit. With that spirit, I can equip one of the best relic in the game, which is called Regina Tusk. This relic offers 60% life and 20% damage reduction, but with a combination of Orgish helmets, I have roughly 25% damage reduction itself. Additionally, this helmet also offers +1 back inventory, which allows me to gather more items from dungeon. For the shields, I'm using Squelling, which offers 85% fire resistance. This is one of the best shields in the game, which is totally recommended if you're having trouble to deal with fire monster or you're missing that fire resistance. For the boot, I'm using Theater of Grace. This boot is actually one of the best low-level boots compared to one of the boots that I have in my stats right now, which is Scale Mill. Now, the only difference between the two is that the level itself and the resistance. If you have max fire resistance and poison resistance, you don't have to worry about using Scale Mills, but for personal reference, I prefer having Theater of Grace because of the walk speed. For the armor, it's pretty much optional. You can use any armor. My personal reference is I'm using the walk speed armor, which allows me to position my character in most situations. Pretty nice. Alright, onto the accessory, which is the necklace. I personally prefer having cooldown reduction and percent life, which allows me to sustain longer, and I can constantly spam Poison Arrow and Sacrifice. Same goes with ring, cooldown reduction, extra poison recovery, extra attack speed, and life. The other ring is quite difficult to find nowadays because this is a very old ring. This is the 30% damage ring, which you can only find back in version 1.07.20. Alright, lastly for the weapons, I have a very high scaling DPS weapon with 25% bleeding chance attribute. Alright fellas, let's go ahead and show you how this build works. The first thing you need to use is Raise Veneers and Sacrifice, so you can get that additional attack speed and damage and to build up your rage. Now one thing you mentioned is that you can actually cancel Raise Veneer animations right after you use it along with the Sacrifice, which is quite nice. As you can see, my damage is very high. The moment you reach death bar to the maximum, your damage just literally skyrocket up the chart. So let's go ahead and rush through this dungeon and let's find the bosses. And to watch out here, the Voodoo is still quite powerful compared to the Rangers. Alright, we are near the boss. Now let's go ahead and show you how powerful this build against yours. Quite powerful. I'm actually melting him. He actually have a life regeneration aura, so that should be a problem at all because I'm actually melting him right now. Now for the Pestlor, as I mentioned earlier, Pestlor is very strong. even though he's still taking 5 damage, but the overall damage comes from directly from bleeding damage. So that's why it's better if you have a bleeding chain attribute on your weapon. It's gonna be jar. The only thing that can kill him is poisoned. That's the only thing you can kill him. You don't actually have to worry about the Thorn Aura. Just go ahead and just shoot him the fire damage and spread out with the poisons. And that is all. Let's go ahead and clear the dungeons. We should be good to go. Raise Veneer. And sacrifice. And let's go ahead and check our loots. Whoops. Some good stuff, not bad. Good quality gems. Go ahead and grab all the accessory and stuff. Oh, nice. Let's see how much gold we got. Not bad. Alright fellas, that is all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, don't forget to drop a like for this video and drop a comment down below and let me know what do you guys think about the Fire Ranger builds. This is ShanochiTV once again, and I will see you all next time. Laters.